So I just always want to shine a light on what really happens, what is really taking place in this world. In any case, for the last week and a half, I've been someplace in Sunnyvale, California, 94089. And that place seems to take in all the people that appear to be severely mentally ill, that cannot make it in shelters or are not selected for shelters that cater to like women, for example, like the Georgia Trauma Center in San Jose, California. And it, takes in all the men that cannot make it in men's shelters in places like San Jose, California, like at the Salvation Army or whatever. And there seems to be a surplus of at least women that are alternatively abled or disabled in this place. Definitely, you can tell that mainstream shelters, if you will, they don't want people that are alternatively abled or disabled at any age. Beyond that, total monkey business. Complete monkey business. The night before I had to be in court the last time, which I believe was Monday the 11th, all of a sudden, there was no Wi-Fi. Normally there's Wi-Fi there. The night before, there was Wi-Fi. Or the night before I was due in court on Monday the 11th. Beyond that, there's a woman named Esther. I think her name is Esther, who seems to be about 60, 65 years old. Curly hair. That kind of comes across as taunting me. I think the first morning I was there, she started calling all the shelters or whatnot designated for sex trafficking victims. And she kept looking at me and like screaming into the phone. That was the first morning that I was at this place. Then prior to departing from this place in Sunnyvale on Friday, or no, I'm sorry, what am I thinking? On Thursday, today, December 21st, 2023, this woman, Esther, started screaming real loud that she's going to Gilroy, California today, where one of these sex trafficking shelters, etc., is, and where the sex trafficking, soliciting of sex trafficking, RAPING, soliciting of RAPE, SEXUAL assaulting, soliciting of SEXULA assaulting, pimping, soliciting of pimping, perjuring, suborning perjury, soliciting perjury, kickback providing, kickback receiving, kickback, soliciting of kickback receiving, soliciting of kickback providing, bribing, if I didn't already say that, soliciting of bribing, blackmailing, soliciting of blackmail, extorting, soliciting of extorting, soliciting of extortion, 422 PC death threat making, stalking, soliciting of stalking, libel writing, soliciting of libel writing, slandering, soliciting of slandering, etc., etc. Mob Herbert family has resided, plus SEX trafficker, etc., etc. Bernard Palma, P-A as in apple, I as in igloo, L as in light bulb, M as in mouse, A as in apple, has resided in Gilroy, California as well. In addition to this woman who I believe is named Esther kind of taunting me, and I'm wondering why. There's a woman who goes by the name of Selma that is unusually preoccupied with me. So after doing wash one day, there's a woman that works there named Iris. I asked her for a towel. She told me to come back in 5 minutes. She handed me that towel. Or she handed me a towel. Selma made up a story and said that it was her towel, got staff involved, accused me of stealing wrongfully. After the towel was confiscated from me, I never saw Selma use that towel. Moreover, Selma likes to follow me everywhere I go, like in Sunnyvale, Santa Clara, wherever I am at. 95051, 94087, 94086, 94040. Doesn't matter where I go. Selma likes to follow me everywhere. She looks like she's actually Russian, but tries to pull off like a Hispanic accent. Probably about 5'2", 150, 160 pounds, bleach blonde hair, Russian features. Not to mention, prior to leaving Sunnyvale today, the 21st of December of 2023, Selma went up to another staff member, and it looked like she was showing video to that staff member and making false accusations again. I don't know exactly what was happening, but that would be my guess. And when you go into this place in Sunnyvale, you sign these papers agreeing not to record anyone inside of this place and not to take pictures of the outside or, take videos of the outside or anything like that. So Selma's definitely in violation of what she signed. Like I said, though, Selma is so preoccupied with me that she follows me pretty much everywhere I go. And my guess is she's linked to SEX traffickers, listers of SEX trafficking, etc., etc. Current Mafia members, Greg and Glen Chapel. And they definitely have an influence over the staff at this place in Sunnyvale, making sure that the Wi-Fi is turned off the night before I'm due in court. Yeah, they are definite Mafia members current.